Good morning, students. Let us start today's session. Two special triangles, that is equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. Equilateral triangle by the name means that three sides are equal. A triangle in which three sides are of equal length, it is called an equilateral triangle. And in an equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. Also, all angles are equal and each measure 60 degree. Isosceles triangle, a triangle in which there are two equal sides, means two sides are of equal lengths and angles opposite to equal sides are equal, means angle y and angle z are base angles of a isosceles triangle. These two are base angles, and angle y is opposite to xz, means two sides are equal, that is xy is equal to xz. Which angle is opposite to side xy? It is angle z. So, and which angle is opposite to xz? It is angle y. And angles opposite to equal sides are equal, therefore it means that angle z is equal to angle y. So in an isosceles triangle, two sides have same length. Base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. These are base angles. Sum of the lengths of two sides of a triangle. So let's perform an activity. Draw 5 triangles and measure their sides. You can draw randomly and measure their sides. Check in each case if the sum of the lengths of two sides is always less than the third side or not. So we are checking if these are less than or greater than. So we see that in triangle ABC, AB is 1, BC is 1, AC is 1. If we add two sides, that is if we take AB plus BC, we see that 1 plus 1 plus 1. So here we are getting 2. So we see that sum of two sides is greater than the third side. So that is 2 is greater than 1. Let's take triangle PQR. We have triangle PQR in which PQ is 1, PR is 2 and QR is 2. Let's add these two sides. When we add PQ plus QR, we get 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, which is greater than 2, and 3 is the sum of these two sides and it is greater than the third side. So we can say that PQ plus PR is greater than QR. Similarly, in these triangles, we see that XYZ, in triangle XYZ, XY is 3, YZ is 4 and XZ is 5. If we add these two sides, we will get a sum which is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. Again, we are getting sum of two sides is greater than third side. We can take sum of these two sides also, that is 3 plus 5 is greater than 4. Similarly, in all these triangles, we see that sum of any two sides is always greater than the third side. So this statement is wrong, that the sum of length of two sides is always less than the third side. This is wrong. So we can conclude that sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. It is always greater than the length of third side. Exercise 6.4. Question number 2. Take any point O in the interior of the triangle PQR. Is OP, so we are taking any point O in the interior of the triangle PQR, and let's join OR, OQ and OP. We get the figure like this, and we have to answer whether OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. So POQ is a triangle. So obviously sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. Therefore OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Similarly, in what we have been asked, OQ plus OR greater than QR. OQ plus OR greater than QR. So again, this three line segments is forming a triangle, and we know that sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Similarly, OR plus OP is greater than RP. Yes, again it is forming a triangle, and sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. So OR plus OP is greater than RP. Question number 3. AM is the median of triangle ABC. Is AB plus BC plus CA is greater than 2AM? We have been given a statement, is AB plus AC plus BC is greater than 2AM or not. So let's start. It is given that consider the sides of triangles, triangle ABM and triangle AMC. So AM is the median, that is M is the midpoint of BC. It divides BC into equal halves, that is BM is equal to CM. Also BC is twice of BM or twice of CM. So let's take it as 1 and let's take it as 2. So we know that in the length of any two sides of triangle is always greater than the third side. So let's take triangle ABM. Triangle ABM. AB plus BM. AB plus BM greater than AM. Okay. So AB plus BM greater than AM. Let's take another triangle, that is triangle AMC or ACM. Triangle ACM, we have AC plus CM greater than AM. Now take it as 3 and take it as 4 and add these 3 and 4. This is 3 and this is 4. On adding, we get AB plus BM plus AC plus CM greater than AM plus AM. AB plus BM plus AC plus CM greater than AM plus AM. Now AB, write it as same, plus BM plus CM plus AC greater than 2AM, as they are 2AM. So BM and CM are same. We see that these two are same, and so we can write it as AB plus twice of BM plus AC greater than 2AM, and 2BM will make BC. So we can write BC in place of 2BM. So we are able to show this. Therefore, the expression AB plus BC plus CA is true. So children, this is all for today, and today's assignment is we need to find, first question is find the value of very unknowns, that is x and y. So let's take second part. In second part we see that this triangle is an isosceles triangle, and we know in an isosceles triangle base angles are equal, and x and 40 degree are base angles, therefore x is equal to 40 degree. Base angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Similarly, in this question we have an isosceles triangle. These two sides are equal, and angle opposite to this side is this, and 45 degree is opposite to this sides. So therefore this angle will also be equal. Why? Because these are base angles of an isosceles triangle. So if this 45 and this is 45, how much it is? It is equal to 90 degrees. So how much will be x? X will be equal to 90 degree. Write these steps for these questions. Why this is 45 degree? Because these are base angles opposite to equal sides. Similarly, in this particular question we see that these two sides are equal, therefore if this is y, so this will also be equal to y. Why it is equal to y? Because these are base angles, and base angles opposite to equal sides are equal, therefore this is also y. And we see that y and 120 degree make a linear pair. So if it is linear pair, so their sum will be equal to 180 degree. So what will be the value of y? It will be equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So how much it is? Y will be equal to 60 degree. So we got to know the value of y, it is 60 degree. Here also it is 60 degree. So if it is 60, then how much will be this? So we can apply angle sum property, that is x plus 60 degree plus 60 degree will be equal to 180 degree, angle sum property of a triangle. So x plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So x is equal to 60 degree. So what is the value of x over here? It is 60 degree. Second question, what you have to do is question number 1 of exercise 6.4. Thank you children.